Alright. We're gonna get another game in against the Hawks. May it fix Darius' jump shot at long last, we shall see. I sure hope so.
And now, the starting lineup for your At forward, 6'8", number 12, Zachary Rizase. At guard, 6'7", number 5, Dyson Daniel. In the middle, 6'10", number 17, Onyeka at forward, 6'8", number 1, David Matson. At guard, 6'1", number 11,
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Wendell Carter.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Darius Garland is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Grant, and there's Jared Allen. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, the front court is Rizushe and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, patrolling the paint. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that... That's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. And such a nice stroke for a rookie. We should say looking like a polished shooter already.
Here's Hero. Takes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is.
Damn.
Inexcusable.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Garland attacking. It's good.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Here's Young. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher, around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Garland. He had 15 points last out. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Here's Daniels. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from Daniels. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson outside. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Garland kicks to Green. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
But once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Johnson outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Atlanta again missing. The Spurs have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out with the game. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's start getting loud and give a big welcome to your Hawks Fight Squad. It's your squad. Get loud and let them hear you. All fans, it is team set time. Get on your feet and make some noise.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Atlanta, they're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know, for the Spurs, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 4. And there's the try.
Damn.
And the dunk by Ricochet.
Ricochet so talented with the ball in his hands.
Garland against Young. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Here's Daniels. 5 points in the game. Here's Ricochet. And the three ball is good. And it's 8 points for Ricochet.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. And they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Got a piece of it. Hero passes to Garland. Hero sends the pick for Garland. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's good.
Garland's
Sign.
got 8.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting high.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Well, Branson's entering the NBA. Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season. A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
Johnson with a screen on Garland. From 12 feet out. Daniels, no good. Spurs have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Grant for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Trae Young playing floor.
Wow, hammering it in.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Young with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Shoots from the block. And Young with the nice bucket inside. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Okongwu kicks to Johnson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Garland the pass to Allen, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Atlanta making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Clint Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson from outside. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Shots good by Hero.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
15 seconds. Substitution on the floor.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. The moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
There's Hero with a 3. The Hawks trailer. Porzingis inside. Capella covering. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots come. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Sinks the triple. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Here's Buffkin. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Atlanta again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Grant finds Green, shoots it. Buffkin with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Porzingis can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Nice control from Grant. Got to his spot and made it happen.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team score. Substitution for your Hawks.
We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Porzingis. San Antonio with the rebound. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young looking it over. From past the arc. Green with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The shot's good from Kennard.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Green.
Damn.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Tries the spin move.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established.
Bullshit.
His first. Team's fifth.
What's the charge,
their
man?
4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Hero fires from way outside.
That's a foul.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for San Antonio. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Porzingis. Trae Young is out there with Kennard. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Gay is in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being... foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Blacks checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Garland. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
You have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Grant with a screen on Kennard. Black kicks to Grant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Young in the corner from outside the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Young against Garland. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Hawks making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Young outside. Out to Porzingis. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The three from Garland makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
No doubt about
Damn.
consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Young outside. To end the run. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And he knows exactly what he's doing. Garland gets inside and puts the defender in a position where he has to foul.
First one falls for him.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Luke Kennard. Jared Allen's checked in for the Spurs. Wendell Carter comes in for Grant. Young from outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot from the top of the key. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And Trae knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
And it's Carter missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Young. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Garland, that's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. So for the Hawks, Johnson comes in for Porzingis. And it's Reza Shea in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And San Antonio also making a switch. Green's checked in.
That floater is a skill that Green continues to hone in on.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Knocks it loose.
Thank you.
Black dishes to Allen. And the bucket is
Oh, and
one chance
one.
here for him.
Yeah, got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. Which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps the players' trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Here's Black, following the bucket by the Hawks. Pass to Green. From the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Murray, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. On the wing, Daniels. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Rizachet. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Lock at 6. Shoots from the right block.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Allen. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. And Allen with the slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Alexander Walker.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Murray for 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Rizachet. Alexander Walker with the ball. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Daniels.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops in style.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 7. Here's Daniels in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
Green by Allen. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
I'm loving how DeJounte Murray right now is creating offense through his defense.
Tipped away. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Yeah.
This is checked in for Nikhil Alexander Walker. And San Antonio also making a switch. Grant's checked in. 29 seconds left in the first half. For 3, Murray. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen by Grant. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. And Atlanta has possession. 7-point differential. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. Looking at the East, Cade Cunningham.
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
He has a great mix of point guard qualities. Makes this offense almost impossible to stop. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Hawks.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
San Antonio leading by 7. On the court for San Antonio. Jared Allen is out there with Grant. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Black. And it's Murray in at the 2-guard spot. A three-pointer is right on target.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Young with the ball. Launches a 3. It's in and good.
Damn, he's shooting good this time.
10 attempts.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 9 points. No good on the triple. The Spurs shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And stolen by Okongwu. To the paint, here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Count that bucket. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Rizashane. Okongwu. Excellent D there from Allen.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And stolen by Okongwu. Rizashane with it.
Fuck out of here.
Well, Allen has been blocking shots and denying posters his entire career.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Spurs with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Clarkson comes in for Murray. And it's Garland in for Black. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The Hawks trail by 11. To the inside. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
And Rizashane, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Daniels, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Shots good by Hero.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Here is Daniels. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. There's the three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists in the game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Stolen by Hero. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Harrell. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. The Hawks trail by 10, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Well, one of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young, can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Spurs. On the wing, Daniels, guarded by Garland. Daniels kicks to Okongwu. That shot off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Grant with a screen on Okongwu. Garland, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And here is Garland. 25 points in the game. Releases. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Young with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Atlanta. Garland surveying the D. Pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on Young. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
The Hawks trail by 10. Daniels with it. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 27, and he gets the bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Young pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
Capella sets a screen for Hero. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 8-point game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. For the Hawks, Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu, and it's Kennard in for Daniels. Young passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup. If Porzingis inside at that size, that's an easy jam.
Hero from long range. That's it, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
Alexander Walker trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs leading by 9. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist from Capella. 19 points for Tyler Hero. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Johnson with a screen on Garland. And Johnson with the stop.
To see there just the threat of Young pulling up, it's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So it's the Hawks now. After the basket by San Antonio. Young for 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. The Hawks trail by 11. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
A different look now for San Antonio. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Green comes in for Clarkson, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Garland.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
There's the drive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. 6 seconds left to play in the third. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. You've got Kennard, also Trae Young out there. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Porzingis. And Gay is in at the power forward.
And a great burst from Hero as he gets up for the jam.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Hero. Layup missed.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The Hawks trail by 9. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. With the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Brooks checked in for Jalen Green. Young against Murray. With some arc. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. San Antonio leading by 11. From deep, Brooks. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul of the game. Tyson Daniels checked in for the Hawks. Spurs also with the sub. Anthony Black's checked in for Tyler Hero. Kennard on the wing. Misses the three. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. On the wing, Murray. By Porzingis. Murray, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The Hawks trail by 10. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And Daniels just putting it all together right now. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Carter with the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Brooks with no one around. That three off the mark. The Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Daniels passes to Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first.
Well, when Porzingis gets down on the inside, he's going to put a ton of pressure on the defense. You're not sure who you're going to guard him with.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Jared Allen's checked in for Clint Capella. Jeremy Grant comes in for Carter. And it's Green in for Brooks.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Murray for 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
San Antonio foul. DeJounte Murray. His second. Team fourth.
Oh.
At the line for one, Luke Kennard.
That free throw, good from Kennard.
Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson comes in for
over there.
Alexander Walker. Young way outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Grant on the wing. Over Johnson. No good from Grant. The Hawks trail by 11. Young outside. Kennard setting the pick for Young. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 26 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Fuck off me.
Shots good by Green.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Fires the 3. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Murray for 3. To the wing right side. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Grant for 3. They get the rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
So the length of the floor causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
Rizachet, he's checked in for Kennard. The Spurs also changing it up. Tyler Hero comes in for Black. And it's Garland in for Murray. The Hawks trail by 8. Johnson outside.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Team's fifth. Dyson Daniels.
First free throw is good.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact, and he's trying to put his team in position to win.
Garland against Young. Garland attacking. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 31 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Young inside. Working on Green. Young's shot is off.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Close to the kind of output they need from him.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
In transition, here come the Spurs. And here's Garland for three. It's good from long range. Garland's got 13 points in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Down low, it's deflected. Here's Young, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin,
8 threes.
I'd say
Wow.
just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
The Hawks trail by 10. 13 feet away. And there's Daniel. That's good on the assist by Rizachet.
Now look at the focus from Daniels, taking that opportunity very seriously.
Garland, a slam dunk by Garland.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Young outside. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Paxson coming off the assist from Young.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch. Now those big guys are everywhere.
Young against Garland. Over Young. Garland, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Daniels, no good.
Huge miss.
Spurs shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now getting rebounds in this game. Poked away. Kicks it out to Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 7. Garland, the pass to Hero. Over Young. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
From about 19 feet. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Screen by Allen. Garland. And that one drops for him. Garland's got 38 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And another basket for San Antonio.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into the opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And Darius Garland again. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs. San Antonio calls timeout. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
No good on the quick three. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Darius Garland.